Good evening. My name is Bob. This is VelaPro. And if I told you how difficult it was to make videos in my residence, even this late at night at 8:30, because of noise pollution, you probably wouldn't believe me, but I've been in army motor pools that are quieter than residential streets here. At any rate, I guess we all have an axe to grind. I was in Valencia on vacation, as you probably have seen in my other videos, and I loved it. And it was quiet and peaceful and a different world and a much easier pace. Now, Valencia, Alicante, and Murcia have all been getting some really serious rain and flash flooding, so we want to give them a little thought, if you will. Today's show is about the Zéfal Z Console universal mount. Now, I showed this once before when I first got it, but I really didn't use it very much. Now, when I was in Valencia, I needed to use my GPS and I needed it to be dependable. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on a new Garmin or something when I already have a perfectly fine app for my telephone. So I got this guy. Now, this will fit most telephones. Okay, and mine's a 5-inch and it works fine. Yours may not work with this, and you may need a different type of gadget or not at all. But it slides open and it has a lock, so it won't slide anymore, so it won't spring open. And when this is on, it locks beautifully. Okay, and it won't go anywhere when it's properly secured. Now, it did bounce around a little bit because I hit some potholes and such, and I wouldn't use it on gravel necessarily, but on nice blacktop surfaces, it's fine. And the one thing, because the shock stop utility mount is a 1-inch and a typical bike handlebar is 32 millimeters, this insert needed to be changed. Now, I'll show you what happened. The original insert actually got lost because it fell off. And it just fell, and I don't know where it is, but it's in the house. But I needed one to fit that 1-inch, so I made it out of some rubber. Now it's pretty good, and it does fit, and it stays there, and I used it in Valencia, and it did bounce around a little bit on the really rough stuff, but and that wasn't a problem so much, but this springing noise, because there's actually mechanical spring in this, it makes, when it hits bumps, you can hear the spring, and that's about the only thing that I found that I didn't like about it, but that's not a big deal because the function's fine. It also has a rain cover, which will stretch for different size telephones. And it works really well, and I used it a lot because I wanted to keep the sea breeze off my telephone. So, very nice gadget. I would recommend looking at Amazon and your local sporting goods store. I thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share.